My dear, this country, you move with info. You move with info. If you're looking for a sugar daddy, download. If you are an agency and you don't have a care home,
or you
don't have work to give these people, but out of greed,
collect their money,
God will punish you very, very sincerely.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Chat with Chips and
Hey, hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of our podcast, our video podcast.
we're going global, baby.
So far we've been, I think, 1 month. We've filmed 4 videos, uploaded 3, and we just want to say thank you to all our new subscribers. Remember to share. Don't be selfish. Share with your friends. Let them hear.
Let them catch the groove. Let them catch the
Don't
vibe.
be enjoying this by yourself.
Alone, you understand? We are doing it to reach everybody.
Yeah.
You
Anyways,
understand? So thank you guys for your support. It's
thank
amazing.
you very much.
It's about to make me cry, but I know we're crying now. You understand?
I better go.
Let me go.
I don't want you to cry. Please go.
All right, guys, but we really appreciate your support and it's giving us the zeal to,
Yes.
to go harder on this. You understand? So thank you. With that, we move to the first topic of today.
First
By
of
the
all,
way,
can we just say Happy Mother's Day?
yeah, I was about
This
to go
weekend is going to be Mothering Sunday. I remember Mothering Sunday in our church that time. When all the children will now come out to gift and will sing for our mothers. Mama, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh.
You see,
We'll not give them gifts.
That's the thing, I'm really concerned about the Mother's Day thing because Mother's Day, they have the general international.
They have different days for different countries.
Mother's Day. Me, I'm caught in between because I'm Catholic, and at times when I call my mom and say Happy Mother's Day, she says not today. I'm like,
That maybe you call that on American Mother's Day. The one I know is the one the church goes by, and that's this one. We call it Mothering Sunday. So that's our own Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to every mother and expecting people. Mother, aspiring mother. God, it's not easy being a mom. Kudos to you. Well done. And God will obviously reward you. Thank you so much for taking care of the future leaders of tomorrow.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing because Jesus Christ, man, it's not easy being a mother.
It's not.
Found out.
It's like you're having your life. Yeah, like your life is no longer yours.
So, we have to use this period to show
love and affection
to our moms.
This is us loving on you.
You understand? We thank you for all you've done for us.
Yeah, thank you to my mom too.
You understand? We thank you for the love,
and my future
support,
mother-in-law.
the unconditional support. Like you never get that from any other place. So it is worth celebrating.
No one else to put their breast in your mouth.
Because right now, I'm confused. I've made up my mind that it's going to be every weekend of March.
That's fine.
So yeah,
take care of the mothers in your life.
Happy Mother's Day to you too. You know
yourself. Say you too.
you know yourself.
The mother, the mama, the mother of the mother.
Let's move on.
So our first topic.
First topic of the day is,
there was a TikTok, first of all, that I saw that was being posted about a TikToker in the UK who said people who shop in Primark are broke.
People wear Primark clothes. You are broke, my dear. If you are rich, if you have money, you will not be shopping from Primark.
I wear Primark. I swear by Primark. And Primark is not even cheap. Let's start with that. Primark is just very accessible and their cost is affordable. Affordable being relative, but for you to say people that buy Primark or shop in Primark are poor people, and you just came in when less than 2 years ago, max 3 years ago, shame on you.
Well, don't be so, hard.
How many people can afford to shop?
See, don't be so
Zara?
hard. There is a little bit of truth there, but
This one is calling me broke.
maybe,
Hey!
maybe it's not. Maybe the word is not broke because I feel.
But she literally said, like, you are cheap,
Primark-
you are broke.
Primark is not. See,
I love Primark.
In this society where we live, Primark is considered cheap. Let's be frank. But yes, we just came in, but it is a bit strange.
How many people came in as immigrants?
It is a bit
And the
strange.
first place they are going to shop is Zara.
No, wait. No, let me finish. It is a bit strange for us immigrants to, want to portray ourselves like being classist in this
I swear nobody's saying your papa.
society because
Now you go broke, you.
because we are coming into a society where 80% of the population are running on generational wealth, and we are
I'm
just
telling you.
scratching the surface. So it's easy for the white folks to consider Primark cheap.
It was a black person that said that.
But for an immigrant, let's not say black person.
Oh
for
yeah, an immigrant, yeah.
To consider
In Nigerian,
Primark cheap.
Yoruba immigrants.
Maybe some immigrants, they came in with plenty billions of
How
naira.
many? Inside the 100? How many billionaires is there?
But yeah, for majority of folks here, Primark is considered cheap. Is where you go where you just want like a quick fix. But
I buy my jeans from there, bro.
But yeah, they do have good stuff.
What I wore yesterday was from Primark. Who would have known? It was a thick, like the gown was thick and very high quality
But the
gown.
thing about Primark clothes is that some of them, if you put them,
Some of them are cheap.
If you put them in the washing machine and they just go.
Yeah. There's that too.
So yes.
But buy the high quality Primark
she
there.
might have a point,
That's her business.
She might have a point,
Stop broke shaming people.
Well, maybe it's choice of language, but I think she might be right, but it's just the way she expressed it.
That's her business.
But what's your opinion, though? Do you consider Primark cheap?
No.
Because, well, I consider it personally a quick fix. But I wouldn't want to be classist.
He has money.
No, it's
First
not
of
about
all.
money. See,
So don't come and...
make you know to make the Congo kidnap me.
Who wants to kidnap you? Yeah. Who wants to kidnap you?
Hey. Anyway.
I know you literally shop maybe Gucci, H&M, M&S.
See, the thing is that all these shops are probably all...
It's the same, honestly. It's the same vendor, the same Bangladesh people that are sewing these clothes for them.
There's a bit of
Quality, yes.
Yeah, in Primark, H&M, there's a bit of a difference in quality. Let me put it that way, because some Primark clothes, once you put them in the washing machine, they just go.
It's gone.
So yeah, cheap clothes.
Yeah. So there has been this saying going around that it's not easy finding a partner in the UK, and they can't just find that worthy person to be with in the UK. It's not easy, blah blah blah. And to be honest, it's kind of true, because people just a front for this country. What you were not, you are rich UK, you now want to be, number one. Number two, the lifestyle you were living in Nigeria where things were different, probably, your partner is to provide everything, and then you come here thinking it's going to continue. It's very, very different here. 2-income household is what thrives the best in this place. That I'm speaking based on finance now, so I don't know. Is it true that there are no worthy partners? Because obviously there are people who are single, but you finding that person go is what is hard. So what do you think, my boss, my oga?
Well, I think it's it's a very, very, how I put it, tricky one, because you could actually find people.
Yeah.
But I think
It's not easy.
it's not easy in the sense that most of us will come here in our adulthood and we are meeting people we don't know from Adam. Because back home, I feel it's easier to start relationship because you probably know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Even back home, self, it's not easy. So what are we saying?
Yeah, it's not easy. But here too, you could find people. But I think it's more or less finding people that share the same passion. Because at this point now, you're in a different country.
I'm passionate about not being poor.
You understand? You're in a different country, and you need to meet somebody that you didn't come here to come and count the bridges, London bridges. You came here to come and hustle. So you need somebody that is that has the same drive, wants to achieve the same goals with you. So at times it's difficult to find that because everybody have different responsibilities, and it is like I always say, getting committed is an intentional thing. And you need
I just feel bad for so many people that are genuinely looking for someone.
These apps there now, they make it worse. Because I don't see how they make it easier. Because they make it worse. Because people go on them just catfishing and all that. So, so it is very, 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 very difficult.
Have you downloaded any app before?
Yeah, I used to use.
Which one?
Tinder.
Oh God.
You're the baba.
Who is the Baba? Who uses Tinder though? Like, if you say you use Tinder, bro, that was like 10 years ago.
You see, I'm old school, so
the new one people use nowadays is Hinge, Bumble, Christian Mingle,
Christian Mingle. They took it that far.
Yes, now and then there's this one for 50s, over 50s called
50s.
Our Time. So if you're looking for a sugar, sugar daddy, download Our Time.
I should get on one of those apps. You know. Do they have the one they used to give a sugar mommy?
Our Time too. There are older women there now. So.
Anyway, I'm not about all that, bro.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I feel these apps have made it worse to find genuine people because the point is finding genuine people. And for me, in my own honest opinion, you might not agree. Fine. I feel meeting genuine people is actually meeting actual people and interacting with them, not with the
some people just
of getting into a relationship. I prefer getting to know somebody, being friends with somebody first.
No. I want you to put all your cards on the table.
Yeah, no. You put all your cards on the table, but you put your cards on the table. We know where we want this thing to go to. But let us start from the basics and see if it's not going to be a waste.
But I said they never zoned you before.
Me, but at this age now, but nothing we person never see. So at the end of the day, I just feel it's about knowing what you want and going for it. But at the same time, don't let the relationship not be on the pedestal. Let it not be the whole essence of wanting to interact with people.
Okay. So I'm joining Hinge for what? For looking for friends.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That all those things, they are making those things now look like.
I feel that any app can be a dating app. You can meet anybody anywhere, honestly. So you're the one that will make of it what you choose.
Yeah, but it's true. Even playing PS, they've got like a chat hub there. You could chat to somebody and maybe before you know, both of you have similar interests. It's even better.
How many men and women are playing PS? It's male dominated now.
No, it's not true.
Really?
It's not.
Okay. I don't play. I used to, but
no. I just use that as an example. There are other means too. There's WhatsApp. There is
WhatsApp. You need somebody's number.
Okay. Well.
Don't you?
Yeah, you could meet somebody at a function exchange norm.
But people will be on their best behaviors at the functions. I don't know. There's always one.
That's why you need to give it time, get to know the person so that, see, first impression matters, but at least take it a bit further and want to, know a little bit more. Because some people, their first impression is on point, but their baggage level, bro.
I can relate. So that's why I'm like.
So that's my opinion. You might not agree.
But yeah, there are worthy human beings out there. You just need to keep searching. It's like somebody says, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. So continue scattering the haystack. Sorry, dear.
Yeah, but don't let it control every other area of your life. Try to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Live freely, live happily, do things that make you
and use protection.
I wasn't there.
Okay, you were saying enjoy yourself, live freely. I'm just putting it out there. Use protection.
I wasn't there.
I'm there. Hey, yeah, more and more people are moving back to Nigeria after they ran out of their post-study visa or student visa, whichever one. Maybe their post-study work visa was denied and they don't have a second plan. So I heard somebody say the moment you switch from a student visa to post-study visa, start looking for a tier 2 visa. So we're having stories of people moving back to Nigeria because they didn't have their plan set. They exhausted their post-study work visa and they got stranded. So it's all about planning, honestly.
Yeah, I feel this topic is a full podcast because it is deep. It is so deep because what's the point of wasting all that time, energy, money coming down here only for you to
and then
end up back? Because I feel we in fact I think on a later date we'll take this topic and break it down very, very well because I feel from the first day you step your leg in this country.
But people don't know what is what. People don't move around looking for information. I would just like to say that they don't move around looking for the next thing to do. They are in that moment. Is when they come, they are like, oh, I need a house. You've not looked for the house prior. It's later on you're like, I need a job. You've not really heard about the job market, etc., etc. So people finish schooling and then they are looking for a job. I got my job before graduation. I had not even finished schooling when I was applying. I was still like 5 months. Like 5 months to graduate when I started applying. So I got my interview when I was still in school. And I got a job before graduation. So it's after graduation, people start making plans like, ooh, like this. I'm like, the moment I heard about, graduate jobs, internship, blah, 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 was like this second month I came into, school. I heard about the period it opens. I heard about when it closes, So I had that information and I was looking for the information, honestly. I didn't just sit there in one place and, hoping a miracle will happen. My dear, this country, you move with info. You move with info.
It is information that makes one fly. That's why they say info, info.
So, if you are thinking that is when you graduate, you now start applying. Oh, I now have a certificate, I want to be applying. The graduate roles were closed. Most of these job applications were closed. So, you have to wait till the following year. That's another 1 year on your visa. So, my dear, as you are entering, be making your exit plan. Maybe that's what you told me one time.
Yeah, because me personally, how I do my things is that anywhere I get in, that day I get in there, I'm looking for the way out. Because I would rather live on my own terms than live on anybody's terms. So my point is, when you get into this country, the first day you get into this country, have a plan.
Have a plan.
Because
Have a plan.
like she said, there are the graduate roles, there are experience roles.
Yeah, experience. Yeah, so if you even want to have experience, so I feel people downplay the value of YouTube videos. You see all those YouTube videos that you used to see and used to scroll and used to think, oh, this one is just see the information you get from YouTube videos. It was one YouTube video that I was watching of one girl that got a project manager. I think it's Patito Sparkles. I think that's her YouTube channel. Patito Sparkles, yes. So she posted about when she got her project manager role. That was one of the things that gingered me. Like, she got her job before graduation too. So I was like, she can do it, bro. Me too, I can do it. I watched that video, watch how she applied and everything. I digested it. And then she said she had to do like an internship during her program to gain experience, like a 3 months internship. I know somebody that pushed her to go and do that internship. So she was just, sitting down thinking that she get a job. So it was after that internship, when she was getting closer to graduation, that she used to build her experience and apply for an experienced role.
Exactly, because
and got a job and secured tier 2 visa, all this before graduation. So it's possible. Yeah, the one that, I don't understand.
I'll tell you this for free, If you wait, even if any experience you had in any country you've worked in and you come into the UK, it doesn't count. So
it doesn't count too.
But there are things you do in the country that counts as experience. You see volunteering, you see internships, you see taking unpaid jobs. Those things, they even if it's for 1 month.
Yes, there's something you shall learn.
Even if it's for 1 month. Look, I'll give you this information for free.
Mm-hmm.
One of the companies I worked with in this country, I was still in school when I worked with them, and I worked there for 2 weeks.
Mm-mm.
Do you understand? 2 weeks, bro. That 2 weeks, that info on my CV, was more than 2 years as a full-fledged project manager in Nigeria.
Because of the experience you gained.
Now, you need to have a plan, right? And the part of the plan is that you need to be time conscious to the fact that you don't have time. Your most universities 1 year, just a few of them, like T-side, that's 2 years. Then
it depends on your course. Your course determines how long.
2 years. So your first year, just write off your first year, because your first year, you're still trying to get your ground, trying to survive, trying to get
trying to pay your school fees.
Then maybe the second year, you need to get the second year you might have settled, you might be working somewhere, maybe a care job, a support job, or maybe you might be doing something nice. But the fact is that make sure you can get something that could go on your CV that is directly related to whatever you want to do. You also need to be able to, use, if you're in school, if you're a student, most of these schools have...
Even their school, they have career hubs. Go to the career hubs and go and hold their shirts like this. Bro, you paid over £10,000 or £15,000 and I don't get that money alone. Go and hold you're the one that paid your school fees. Go and disturb them and ask them questions until they give you what you want.
Then, one of the roles I had, so I worked in the school as a project coordinator, because at one point in the school we were employing students. So I worked there for 6 months. And that also went on my CV.
They even have these people that take prospective students on tour. You can be like a student ambassador. And whenever there's like a secondary school that is registered to bring their students to the school, you volunteer to take the children on tour and be showing them like the buildings in the school, what they do here, and the prospects outside. If you work if you study biochemistry, you can work as a phlebotomist, Sabi. So all those things is experience. So don't just think,
also, you could be doing a course, but there's also opportunities in this country to switch from one industry to another.
Yeah.
You can be going to school, maybe you can be doing food science, but you want to get into tech. They have so many short courses, AWS, Azure. Yes, those ones are like
free online courses,
cloud courses. You could do IT project management. You could do business. You could become a business analyst. You could do all these things on the side. Mind you, most of these things are not cheap, but it is worth the investment.
Yeah.
Because most of these platforms might, train you and give you some hands-on experience that could go on your CV as experience gained in the UK. So you could be going to your school and be doing this alongside. And before you know it, before even you're done with school, you have a job. See, let's not sugarcoat it. At a certain level, some jobs might not be willing to sponsor you because you don't have, you're not like finished.
And if any job say they will sponsor you when you run out of your post-study visa, don't wait till you're about to run out of your post-study visa.
So
I think you should even give it 5 months and give them
notice.
like an ultimatum that, you found somewhere or you got another offer. Like, put fire under their feet and let them do it at that point so that they don't leave you stranded. Is your name that is on this visa?
Don't be scared to have those conversations. You understand? If you get into a business, if you find an employer that is willing to employ you but not sponsor you, bro, fine.
That's all well and good. Gain the experience and start looking for the next one.
While you're there, look for the next one. Because not every employer is looking to sponsor you because that sponsorship comes with its own risk and they have to do a lot of risk analysis to see if it's worth their while because it's a business.
Yeah.
So you need, and then you need to put yourself in a position where you're top notch in the market, so that when they see you, they want to snap you up. Because here, the corporate climate here,
they don't play. They don't play, especially in our industry.
So
we cannot even talk.
Have a plan. We will, like I said, this topic, I think we'll have to revisit.
Yeah, I think we're talking too long on it. Let's move on to something else. We'll create like a fresh podcast and probably invite someone else who is even well versed in something like this, so that you hear the advice. Yeah, we're helping your life. If you like, don't share this video. Help somebody too. The last thing I want to say is, I'm not trying to discourage you, but all those people that used to say you should pay for training. When I was looking for a job, there was one man that was like, oh, there's somebody that he knows that works in MOJ, that he will train me, and that he will prepare me for interview. Really?
Yes, scam too.
Really? After paying £15,000, you're not going to pay another 1.5 to somebody to train you for what? The one that I receive in school is what? Like I said, our next podcast will look for somebody that know more than the two of us, that will help us
break it down,
add fire to it so that it will get done very well. This was our next topic. Yeah, people's COS being cancelled, health jobs in the UK. More and more people are becoming stranded because their COS was cancelled. COS is Certificate of Sponsorship, and that's like the number or the characters you use in applying for a skilled worker visa. So they've cancelled most people's COS that came in as health workers. And from what I hear is mostly people that were under agencies. And let me just say, if you are an agency and you don't have a care home,
or
you don't have work to give these people, but out of greed,
collect their money.
You collected money from not 1, not 10, not 20, not 50, but hundreds of people. God will punish you very, very sincerely. God will, I'm not even swearing. This is not even me swearing, but God will punish you. Because why? That's greed. You purposely, that's wickedness. These people don't have work. You don't have work for them, but because of greed, you collected £10,000. You collected £15,000. I think the cheapest I've seen is like 5K. Even that £5,000 safe is big money. Agency will wait for care home to say there is shift before agency will see work. But these agencies, they don't even have any care home that they registered. I know one person personally. This guy does not have care home. He just wants to go and register his foolish agency and say he has a care home, collected CQC approval, and people paid £6,000, £10,000. He brought his brother, same father. He collected money from him. And now they've cancelled the COS. God will punish you and that money will finish. That's what I used to say, that money that will bring shame on yourself. What are you using it for? Your name now scatter. Nobody can do business with you. Where that's just hopefully, because I know most of them will repackage themselves.
Yeah.
Some people register 4K home. Why? Because you want to be selling COS. Hello, Lenny. I hear them about you register for home. You collect money. Collect this one. They don't have job.
It's like
they're just it's not fair. I know people personally that don't have jobs and their COS have been cancelled. These people pay big money. It's not small money they paid. People are paying £12,000. If you see £12,000 now, what will you do? My life will change. I will leave your house. I will leave Chuck's house.
Anyway, see, I just feel it's not right, because it's inhumane. Because now what do they do? What you keep them stranded?
The Home Office will now send them notice that they have 60 or 90 days to leave the country.
It's hard enough living in this country with documents, and you have to work for it. Say you're sponsored. That is even worse.
When you're sponsored, when you paid for the sponsorship and you don't have a job, is the worst test. It's not even, it's the worst test. Well. It's really not fair. I pray, God is a forgiving God. Is a merciful God. Honestly, you ask for forgiveness, God will forgive you, but the anguish and the trouble you've put these people through is really not, that money is really not worth it, honestly. That money is not worth it at all. That is money, because God said, I will give you riches without sorrow. That your money, he added sorrow, but that your money he had hardship. If see, in the next 10 years, if you think that money will sustain you, that money will finish. What will you now do?
Tell me, it's okay, because
he pay me. This one pay me.
But it's actually not.
I have a friend currently that they've cancelled the COS. He came with his wife and child. What's he going to do? He paid £7,000. What's he going to do?
Well, I believe everybody will find their way by the grace of God.
By the grace of God, though.
Everybody will be fine.
Amen.
Everybody will be fine. This place is not easy, because, but I know it's people back home will say, "Oh yeah, you're saying this because you're here. Come back to Nigeria." But
see, I wish I could sponsor you to come here. You will come here and see what we are going through.
Nowhere is easy, but all the same, we just wish everybody the best. And on a lighter note, it's Easter season.
It's not Easter. We're still in Lent. Are you fasting? You're a Catholic. Are you fasting?
I've done my fasting.
How? When?
I've done my fasting now.
What do you mean you've done your fasting? Why in Lent?
I did my own fasting at the beginning of February.
Which one is that one?
Tell me, I've done my fasting. Leave me alone. Anyway, Easter is just around the corner.
Is in 2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah, we're in Lenten
and I can't
season.
wait.
My dear, see, I went to a seminary. And I've done my own share of Easter, like Easter fasting.
Chai.
Bullshit.
Oh, if you're a covenant,
liver.
if you're a covenant, this is the period of youth and life.
So I've done my own share, but
Yay.
that's not saying me. I know I have a special relationship with God.
That's so.
So
I believe everybody has a unique relationship with God. So I don't drag people's Christianity.
Like they will say, every advocate his own kettle. Anyway,
this is the period for you if you are currently a student and you're working 20 hours. This is a period for you to be booked and overbooked. Because why? Your school will probably give you like 3 weeks break or 4 weeks break. So if you are looking for money, this Easter period is a period for you to fast check.
But if you have money, it's time for you to
can rest, you can, travel for Easter break, to relax.
If you don't need the shift money.
Who doesn't need shift money?
You don't need the shift money. You can travel. You can go. You can go to Europe. You can go even within the UK. You can go to Scotland.
But it's still cold.
Wales, yeah. Well, hopefully, as we get deep into March, the weather should get a bit better.
Hopefully. It was sunny today, Sha. Yeah, it was very nice today.
So, yeah, during this time, the spring, there's a lot of colorfulness.
Buy your anti-histamine, no. Don't be sneezing beside me. You see the people that yes, which day I read that with my friends, see all of them scratching their nose. My dear, go and buy your anti-histamine. Who told you to have a fever?
Anyway, we are on the topic of Easter. So, guys, try enjoy your Easter. If you're about that money, go make that money.
Yeah. Anyway, just share your plans in general.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Because me, I don't have a plan, first of all.
Me,
I was asking my family people that, what are the plans? What are we doing for Easter? We don't know. I'm like, let's do something now.
I had plan. Then, only me carry my hand and go and apply for one course. They now put the course
on Easter weekend.
No, not Easter weekend. It's Thursday. Thursday is like from
Good Thursday.
Yeah, till the next Thursday.
Hey, yeah.
So and I like, it's my holiday. They were like, no.
Say it's your holiday.
Is an external course. So except you want to wait till next year, like, oh my God.
Just do it.
Just do it. So I had to cancel all Easter plans. So Easter is just read my books. Because the course is a very, very... I will share my success story, so don't worry. The course is one of those courses. That
is it work
course?
In construction?
Yeah, it's my PMQ.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it's a very, very tedious course. So
yes.
I can't wait to get on with it. So let me just do it and,
just do it and let it be done.
So that is my own Easter plans. You can leave your comments on in the comments
on your Easter
section.
plan or what you dream of doing. Like me now, I have dreams, but they're only dreams. Like now, if I have money, I think I want to go to Greece because it will be very warm there, Greece or Italy. I just want to do like maybe Easter weekend or like 4 days. Just eating pasta.
Travel, but,
God to provide.
Yeah, guys, just let's look at your comments and water our eye and like, you should have been us.
I should have been us. But like I said, if you are wondering, this is a time for you to go and work over time. Nobody will hold you for this one. You're on holiday, so it's
if you're
allowed.
About that money, man.
Yeah.
Brace yourself, man. Give yourself some walk boost
yourself.
Anyway, guys, thank you for listening
That's
to
the end
non-stop rambling. That's the end of today's episode. Hope you liked it. If you do, like, share.
You don't on YouTube,
comment. Subscribe too. See, we cannot thank you enough, but let's keep the subscription coming in. Thank you very much. We love you.
We say now we love you. Peace and bye-bye.